Today we're going to talk about year-round homeschooling, and we're going to take a look at my schedule for the school year. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shardae. I'm a homeschool mom to 5 children. My children are 5, 8, 3, and I have 8-month-old twins. And the first thing I want to talk to you about is a misconception about year-round homeschooling. A lot of people think that you are constantly homeschooling every day or Monday through Friday or whatever, and you never get a break. That's not the technical definition of it. It just means that you're not following a traditional school year schedule. There are some advantages and disadvantages of homeschooling throughout the year and also the summer. One of them being you're not going to be on the same schedule as a normal school year as a public school. So if you have a child that you're homeschooling and also have a child that you are sending to school, they're going to be on different schedules. Also, if there are activities that your children are involved in, which a lot of our children are, then they're not going to have the same schedule as their peers. One of the reasons I decided to year-round homeschool, which I'm going to make a little disclaimer. Once my children make it to middle school, I probably won't year-round homeschool. We'll probably still do reading throughout the summer and maybe like something that doesn't involve me. But because they're in lower elementary, I made the decision to year-round homeschool. One of them is the consistency in a routine. They thrive off of it. I remember once I had the twins, the kids were asking me when we were going to get back to school because our routine was around homeschooling. They really loved it. So I had planned to get back to homeschooling around year 8, but we started back a little early because the kids asked for it. Another thing is we don't have to worry about the transition time for curriculum for vacation time. So let's say in a public school, they have 2 weeks of vacation during the summer. During the winter. Well, we don't have to worry about that because we are consistently working on everything, and we also don't have to worry about that, summer, they call it summer slide or winter slide. We basically have free reign where we don't have to go back and review everything that we've gone over. Another reason why we homeschool is we can take off-season vacations, which is also good for the bank. Cha-ching. Also, we get more frequent breaks throughout the school year. You'll see in my schedule, I typically do a 6-week on, 1 week off. In this schedule, I did end up doing a couple of 7s because it would be like the next week would be winter break, or the next week would be, vacation, not winter break, spring break, or something like that, where we do need to be on the same schedule as a public school for that because it's Vacation Bible School, and I'm involved in Vacation Bible School. And I don't know how I forgot this last one, but we get to go through curriculum at a pace that honors my children's learning capacity and our family's lifestyle. So without further ado, here's my schedule. I do want to say that we follow a 6-week on, 1 week off schedule. And during that week off, the plan is to do field trips and things around the house. I'm definitely having a day where I do absolutely nothing, but yeah, and here's our field trip schedule that you're currently looking at on the screen. We typically do our full schedule Monday through Thursday, and then Friday is a lighter schedule with just mostly electives. Like you'll find us doing STEAM, cooking, playing. Friday is just a very, very light day, and I would say that is a day where we don't do, what do we call that? Standard curriculum. We won't pull out books usually on those days. So our first day is going to be August 14th. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, another thing is I don't typically celebrate. I know like that's probably like a holiday, right? September 4th is Labor Day. We're still going to school that day. So I have the last week of September off. And then we'll move on to October. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to have the week of November 13th through 17th off. And that looks like probably, what is that? So that's Veterans Day. It'll be observed on the 10th on that Friday. So I'll have this following week off. And then, okay, so I do know that Thanksgiving is the 23rd, but I don't need a lot of prep. I will most likely take the 23rd off, but we will school. We'll school on those 2 days. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to make that 7 and then just take this whole week off. That way I don't have to worry about counting days. Okay, so let's go back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing 4 because Christmas is on the 25th. So I'm definitely going to need those 2 days to get ready for it. And then we'll just have Christmas overload. So we'll just take that week off. And then New Year's Day is not really a big deal. There's like nothing that would stop us from homeschooling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have the week before my birthday off, but also we have 2 birthdays that week, so that'll be good. We'll have some. We have 4 birthdays, so there's 7 people in my family, and 4 of the 7 are in February, so that'll be good to have off. Also, some things I need to keep in mind is that our school district is going on spring break, April 4th through the 5th. So, and then summer break starts this day. So this is important because I'm going to be doing a co-op with a young lady. Like, we're going to be starting to do school together, and she probably needs to end on that day. On this week. Can't see it. Haha. On this week, because her kids have a summer program that our county provides for free, and she wants them to attend that. So for us, it won't matter. All right, so how many terms do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so February will be like our midterm. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing this with the baby in my hand. 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to go to 7 here because we're going to be off that week. Because my church, this is important because my church has VBS. So, let me see. 6, 7, 4, 6, 7. So, let's see. 12, 14. I'm just writing up here. And then 4. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. So that's 31. So we only need 5 more weeks after that. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we actually have enough time. We will, our last day will technically be on the 24th if we're following the 36-week, 180-day schedule. And I feel good about that. So we would technically have, let's say, June, the whole month of June off. Let's see, May. And then she wants to be done by here. We would have June and July off. So let me just count our weeks. So for us, that's going to be fine because once they're done, we will still continue. We'll just have the month of July off and then sometime in a little bit of time in August. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's count how many days we have, how many weeks we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yep, got our 36 weeks. And then this will be, if we miss any days, we'll continue on that month. But then we'll have July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then we'll just do half of July, half of August. And then we'll start back again with August 2024. So yeah, this is what my schedule is looking like. If you enjoy this content, please give me a thumbs up. If this video was helpful, please let me know in the comments. Think about subscribing to my channel. And don't forget to drink your water and repent. Bye. Oh, and God loves you. Bye.